Welcome to the main event. I be your host, Main Event Pro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're about to get into the Jade Cargill problem. Now, when I speak about the Jade Cargill problem, the Sami Zayn problem, I'm not talking about the person in particular, because we know creative is the main problem, right? But when I drop these types of videos, it's what creative surrounding the people in, the bubble that creative putting these people in, right? So let's talk about the Jade Cargill problem. Jade Cargill, June 3rd, 1992, coming in at 5'10", 160, and she is a Gemini. So let's talk about the Jade Cargill problem, because it's crazy, right? So from my thoughts forward, she should have been in NXT. She should have been in NXT first, right? She should have went and developed herself in NXT, get used to the ring, get used to WWE ways before you put her in the spotlight on the main roster, because people, the way y'all was bringing her in and how y'all brought her in WWE, we had high expectations. And when people have high expectations but they see different, that creates chaos within the social media environment. It's already chaos, but that just create chaos with that person in a social media environment. And that's what a lot of things been roping around, with people say she's not good in the ring, she's still green, and she can't talk on the mic, her face expressions ain't telling the story. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, yeah, she should have went to NXT first. So that's a major problem that y'all just brought her to the main roster. But why? Why? Because y'all wanted to create moments. Yeah, y'all wanted to create a Jade Cargill and Nia Jax moment, right? Huh? Y'all wanted to create a Bianca and Jade Cargill moment, right? To a point where y'all wanted that y'all decided we gonna push Naomi to the side. We gonna push her to the side to get these Jade Cargill moments with Bianca Belair. The only good thing came out of that was the women's tag team belts was all around the world, and Naomi going heel. So good things did come from Jade Cargill being on the main roster, right? But for herself, it didn't do no good, right? It really damaged her real good. And we can see it now. We can see this. We can see it play out. If y'all watched my last video when I broke down the triple threat match with Nia Jax and Tiffany and Jade, you can hear it in her voice. Something going on with Jade. It's in her voice. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting to a point now that she can't go out to the ring and keep hiding this shit. Sooner or later, we might be seeing it in her face. Unless this head injury makes her come back stronger. Like I say, moments can make you or break you. Let's hope that this makes Jade Cargill. Now, I don't know if WWE decided, hey, we just gonna write her scripts. And maybe she's just not good at, people writing her scripts. Maybe WWE need to let Jade Cargill and her opponent write their own scripts so Jade can be more original with her talking, instead of that weak ass talking she doing on the mic. So that's another thing, man. Like, is they writing her scripts or not? I'm pretty sure they are. But do she need to not go by their script and go by her own mentality to do her own thing? I think it'll work out better. I think we'll see a more aggressive Jade, a more authentic Jade. You know what I'm saying? And another thing is, it's crazy how they push Jade Cargill up the ladder only to push her back down the ladder. Because you got Stephanie Valkyrie. Hold up. Let's go back to Jade real quick. Jade came into WWE 2023. Haven't won nothing but the tag team titles 2 times. Stephanie Valkyrie came in October 2024. Julia came in September 2024. Both women have held the NXT championship, which Jade could have went down there and easily done. easily, or the North American Championship. She could have held either one, maybe both. Maybe she could have held both. And then y'all bring her up like y'all did Stephanie Valkyrie, like y'all did Julia. But no, you give Stephanie Valkyrie a choice. Did y'all give Jade a choice? I wonder, did they give Jade a choice? Or they just brought her to the main roster and put her in the spotlight? Because obviously, Jade is in this business because she loved the business. Obviously, Jade loved to do what she do. She loved to wrestle. Because, as far as I know, her husband is already a made man. She ain't got to do this. She ain't got to wrestle. You know what I'm saying? So, with her wrestling without having been in a situation where she don't have to, she loved the sport. Let's give her something, man. Let's boost her up. She need more. She need to go back to. She need to go down to NXT and experiment that. She need to work with those women down in NXT, and maybe I think she can grab a better hold of what concept she's trying to dish out. And this woman ain't won that damn mid title. Why haven't she won the fucking United States Championship? Why Julia got it? Huh? Why haven't she targeted Julia yet? Because y'all just want her to go after the women's WWE title? And keep repeating the same fucking story when she can be in a match with Julia, putting up good matches, or a better learning experience with Julia, working with somebody new like that, whatever the case may be. I think she should. I mean, y'all ain't doing nothing when they get the titles anyway. When a person get the title, ain't like they wrestling anyway. Why not give it to Jade and let her showcase it? Let her dominate some of the other low class women. Let her dominate them. Have her with the United States Championship with the open challenge, and then people from NXT challenge her. Some low classes from SmackDown challenge her. You know what I'm saying? And she just whoop on them for a minute. Why we can't do that? Cause y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up when y'all put her in a picture with Bianca, and then Bianca gets injured. Now you got no choice but to put Jade Cargill in the main title situation when she could have been held back, and maybe Bianca would never be injured. Maybe. I'm not for sure. I can't predict. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in no paradox. I can't do all that and predict it. But I'm just saying though. I'm just saying. Maybe. Just maybe. And then I wonder, maybe if Jade would have went to NXT, maybe we would never got this Naomi we got. But fuck it, we ain't got it anyway because she pregnant. So what the hell is we doing? Huh? What we doing? Yo, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit that like button. I'll be the main event, and I'll catch you all in the next main event. Peace.